morning, Katie. It's Tuesday, November 2nd. Happy Election Day! Or at least I hope it's a happy Election Day. What are there, something like 138 Tea Party candidates? I know it might be selfish, but as long as Russ Feingold beats Ron Johnson and Alexa Giannoulias beats Mark Kirk, I'll be pretty happy. Oh, also as long as Sharon Angle and Christine O'Donnell don't win anything. The lottery, a free ticket to Disney World, $10 for winning second prize in a beauty contest. Anything. Ever. In life. It's actually not Election Day for me. I voted absentee ballot like 6 days ago. The Chicago Post is notoriously bad, so I thought I'd give them, 5 or 6 days to get my ballot. The treacherous 100-mile journey north along I-94. I've recently become concerned that I might have superpowers. And not the awesome kind. Kind of like the kind you see in some vindictive fairy tale where the genie gives you 3 wishes and then they turn out bad. Last week, I was quietly hoping that we would get out of class early, and then the building we were in caught fire. And then last night, I was lamenting to my roommate that I didn't want to go to work today. When I called my boss to see what time he wanted me to come in, he'd thrown out his back in the gym this morning. Don't worry, I haven't turned into some Carl Jung nut, and I'm not claiming that this is synchronicity. But in the off chance that it is, I need something really good for my 3rd wish. Ooh. I was totally feeling your pain in that last video about opening a bottle of wine, or trying to open a bottle of wine and failing. Steph brought a bottle of champagne down here this weekend for Halloween, and it had an oddly shaped cork, so I was forced to use a wine key to open it, which I immediately realized was a horrible idea, because when you open champagne and leave the wine key in, it sort of explodes, but turning it into a projectile that can kill someone. It turned out mostly okay though, except for I'm 80% sure that my neighbors have a champagne cork on their roof. And speaking of Halloween, I know you're just dying to ask, why Anna? I know that Halloween is your favorite holiday, and you're too old to go trick-or-treating, but too young to have kids to dress up in stupid costumes. So whatever did you do?
We are young, we run free, stay up late, we don't sleep. Got our friends, got the night, we'll be alright. Tonight you won't be by yourself, just leave your problems on the shelf. You won't wanna be nowhere else, so let's go.
Okay, that little montage was horribly cliche, even considering my status as a college student. But I like to think that our costumes were fairly original. Brittany, Steph, and I totally Goodwilled it up. Me and B were Sharon Dion, in case you couldn't tell. And Stephanie was Harriet the Spy. My roommate Celia was a ballerina, which, she got to wear an awesome tutu for. And Brewski was a banana. Not quite sure why, but he was a banana. Mostly we gorged ourselves on candy and homemade dirt cake, drank copious amounts of alcohol, went to a few house parties, and then a bar. Even if it doesn't sound too exciting, you know what? It was. And I stand by my love of Halloween. Halloween is awesome. People get an excuse to be crazy and silly. You get to release your inner nerd in a safe setting because everyone's doing it. You can let your freak flag fly. I think maybe I like it so much because I actually am a giant nerd, but upon first glance don't appear to be. And so Halloween's one of those few times when I get to be like, dude, I like your Dr. Horrible costume, and then sing along with someone in the grocery store. Speaking of hidden inner nerdiness, my friends watched our videos and they agreed upon 2 things. One is that we're adorable, and 2 is that we're giant nerds. I'm not quite sure how either of those things were news to people who I've known for years, but, And in case you were wondering, it takes 16 takes to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop. Alright, I think that's it. I'll see you this weekend at Mom's birthday brunch.